If you've hurt somebody's feelings before, you might want to listen to this. Often we don't mean to hurt people's feelings, but the reality is that we are all human beings. And this might be a video you might want to share with somebody that you want to apologize to, or you might want to help understand themselves. So if this video is sent to you, don't get offended. This video is being sent to you because somebody actually cares about you and wants to have a better relationship with you. There are 5 different levels of consciousness, and these 5 different levels of consciousness I created that will better help you understand exactly why it is that we all have reactions. The first reaction is when you have a reaction and there is no apology. This is when people get into a fight and they both go their own ways and there is no apology. People just hold resentment towards each other and nothing is resolved. The second level of consciousness is when people get into a fight, you walk away and you realize that maybe part of that conversation was your fault and you go back and you apologize. The third level of consciousness is when you're having a reaction and you're able to see the conflict in that present moment and you say, "Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I just realized what I said. I apologize." The fourth level of consciousness is when you're able to see the entire conflict and no apology is necessary, where we're no longer defending, trying to win a conversation, trying to prove something, where we're no longer giving parts of ourselves to bring peace into a conversation. It's because you're able to see yourself and you're not offending anybody. And the fifth level of consciousness is the one that many of us are not in yet. It's what I call the consciousness that is beyond us. That's the consciousness where we experience life for what it is. You open yourself to understanding the dialogue. If anything, you're trying to resolve the issue at hand with patience, with kindness, and grace. If ever you get into a conflict again, that means that something triggered you. And if something triggered you, it means that you were attached to the conversation. You were trying to defend yourself from something perhaps that was true or not true at all. But at the end of the day, you have to realize that any time that we enter into a conflict and our emotions and our feelings are involved, there was a lesson in that conversation that you need to transcend. And remember this, the reasons why we get into conflicts is because we haven't developed the language for the parts of ourselves that we yet do not understand.